Sagittarius, thank you for tuning in to Perfectly Imperfect Tarot. This is Green Eyes, here to give you your reading, my love. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Martians, astronauts, and pick a node. It does not matter to me. I love you all. Cross watchers, I am a snitch. I'm telling you now. Please don't curse me in the comments. Love you too. Sagittarius, this is a judgment-free zone, but you will hear the truth. I thank you for likes, shares, subscribes, emails, comments, love tokens, donations. Thank you, and thank you again. You got a stalker. You're going to hear me use the terms he, she, her, him, they, them, it, heifer. Pay that no mind. Feel the energy. Remember, roles can always be reversed. You have a stalker. Aquarius is here. Pisces. Gemini. We're going to pull an oracle message from the dreams of Gaia. Sagittarius, what did you do? God darn. You got somebody all up in a tizzy. I'll tell you that. Center energy, please, for Sagittarius. Hello. Oh, I love it. 10 of water, self-love. Wisdom at the bottom of the deck, also a 10. Endings and new beginnings for you. 10 of water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy talks about emotional fulfillment, emotional bliss. More so in this deck, it focuses on self as opposed to the family unit or a collective unit like the traditional tarot. This is loving all of your journey, all of your scars, all of your battles. Also loving life, you know, loving the light that you stand in, loving the light that's inside of you, and really recognizing that. With wisdom at the bottom of the deck, you've just really got, you've got whatever the lesson was for you, you got it. Okay, whatever the teachings were that were meant for you, you got it. You understand. You understand the importance of divine guidance, as well as the discipline of choosing your own way when you're being led to another. Counselor is here. Knight of water energy. We're talking about energy of love coming in or going out. I have to say that. It feels like a lot of self-love here. It really just does. With the counselor being a counselor, I do have to say that there may have been some counsel that you sought after, especially with the 7 of air here, because for this deck, that's kind of like Hierophant energy. More wisdom, guidance, understanding, study, things like that. You know, you just really... it's like you're a teacher of love. I think you had a title recently, something you were the teacher or something like that. It's kind of like that same energy, like you're really teaching yourself how to love yourself and people how to love you, how to speak to you, how to address you. Yeah, you're standing your ground on that with perception. You can really foresee now more than before where things are going, as opposed to wasting your time on possibilities and then becoming heartbroken in the end. 9 of air here. This is a optimistic approach to life, okay? Expecting great things, expecting the rose from mud, you know, expecting the impossible being possible, things like that, because anything is possible. You're really leaning on faith right now, really heavily interacting with the Most High, and expecting your prayers to be answered in spite of, in lieu of, or whatever the case is, like you just know, you know what I mean? And it feels good. That's the thing about it. It's not just that you're gaining the wisdom and knowledge. It's also the emotional bliss that you feel this thing happening in your life. You feel these changes. You feel positive developments. The Seneschal is here. This is Knight of Earth energy. Now, the Seneschal talks about loyalty, and that's a very big stickler in your life, and it has been where you have been attacked, or where you have felt that you were attacked. It was your loyalty, things that people you felt should have been loyal, or that you were loyal to. Number one, they were just talking too much about your business. I'm not going to kid you on that one. Heavy emphasis on Pisces with that. They just talk too much. They really didn't respect the sanctity of sharing. Yeah, I want to say it like that. They didn't respect it, okay? And you felt like that was disloyal to the love that you had for one another, be it a friendship or otherwise, you know? Loyalty is extremely big part of how you perceive love, okay? It's a very big part, and it needs to be respected. And I think you're really showing and proving by any means necessary how people, how to love you, how to approach you, and even with yourself, how to love yourself, you know. Deep thought here of figuring out how to honestly end conflict. And I like that, because that shows growth and maturity, especially with this wisdom here. You know, she's looking for the answers inside this cauldron. She's looking for the possibilities, or the good and the bad, looking at all aspects of a situation to see what works, what doesn't, you know. This Six of Fire here talks about a truce, you know, agreeing to disagree. We're good. Just say over, you know, you had that as well. I remember, you stay on your side, I'll stay on mine. It is what it is. You know, we don't have to intermingle. But we do both exist in this world, you know. And if it took for a third party really to referee this, or the Most High to get involved, I think that you got your part. I don't know about them, but I know that I feel like you got your part. Okay, you got your part down. Ooh. All right, Sag. Beautiful energy. Lots and lots of growth and maturity, self-love, wisdom, guidance, understanding. I mean, hello. That's a beautiful thing. It's almost like it's euphoric. You know what I mean? Like, I feel, you know, like that. I feel like the weight's coming off, you know, the weight of the world that was on your shoulders. The world is still here, but it's not on your damn shoulders. That's, you know, that's how I feel. We're going to put some tarot down with Nefertari. You've got a stalker. I cannot. I could just feel like this energy is just peaking. Like, what are you looking for? Good Lord. Center energy, please, for Sag. Let me stop before I offend your cross watchers. With the boomstick and the Hierophant, I'm just saying. If you're coming, come correct. How about? Sag, yes, my darlings. Boomstick energy, if you're new to my channel, or poom stick. It don't matter to me. I don't have no pics. I'm trying to tell you. Love it, love it, love it. Fire energy, passion, drive, determination, creativity, really blooming. Excuse me. Divine energy. And it's very fertile, so you want to be careful at this time if you're not trying to reproduce. But fertile energy doesn't have to be the fertility of life. It's a fertility as far as life. I'm saying, I know it sounds like I said it twice, but I didn't. What I'm talking about is that this is life-changing energy, okay? The brand new beginnings coming in, life-changing energy, and the commitment of it with this Hierophant, Taurian energy, the commitment. My brand new life, I'm committed to is what you're saying as a single individual. And as far as to the world, you're saying, if you want this new life with me, or you want to be a part of my new life, then you need to come correct, period. And respectful. I'm just saying, respectful. Crown the energy, please. Tower and the Hermit. Major arcana here, guys. I'm trying to tell you, you are really talking to the world here and standing your ground, and you're being supported by the Most High because of your wisdom, because of the knowledge that you've gained from your journey, because of the maturity that you've gained from your journey. The Hermit is extremely, it's like that wisdom energy. It's the same energy, divinely guided. It's an energy of wisdom after a past of maybe some wrong turns. I ain't gonna lie, some rough hills, some battles, some torment or whatever. But it looks like this specific energy is coming from a specific event. Now, the Tower talks about lightning striking that's unforeseen. It's divine intervention, okay? So the lightning strikes to break down the tower because, number one, it's either blocking your path or it's been built on faulty foundation. Okay. And that's more so how this feels. It feels like you have been building and building and building, but the foundation faltered, was no good or whatever. It needed to be unearthed and unrooted so that it can be built properly and withstand, because, you know, life carries some heavy burdens, you know. Truth carries open and honest and light. So that's what you're walking into, your truth. Okay, that's why I feel like euphoric, because you're walking in your truth. You're really standing your ground, and you're doing so not like hard like you normally do, because, you know, you guys are fighters, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like you're doing it in love, you know, and you're doing it looking at loving yourself and embracing the smile that you give yourself in the mirror. Like, you're just really smiling and you're so proud of yourself. And I love it, Sag. I just want to say that. I love it. What's undermining Sagittarius right now, please? What's undermining the energy? Hello. Two of Wands. Action. Two of Wands is fire energy. It talks about action. It talks about really stepping into what you've already decided to do, okay? So, you know, this might be a new feeling for you, this euphoria, this self-love. So walking in that might be a little new. Let's say it like that. It's uncharted territory, you know. Uncharted territory can also always be a little intimidating, all right? This also, I have to say, is really standing on a choice. This feels like, when I say it like that, that don't feel like you. I'm going to say it like that. When I say it, it doesn't feel like somebody is 1 foot in, 1 foot out. And for whatever reason, their energy is still, maybe they're 1 foot in with 1 foot out with coming towards you with this commitment or promise. Yeah. Okay. And I think that either way, you know, you're who they want, but you're still going to love yourself in the process. Okay. There's still some things that are unaddressed here that are going to be addressed with this Hermit and Tower. The good thing about this is that addressing a Tower with Hermit energy is addressing it with wisdom and maturity. So we're no longer doing the yelling matches or screaming matches or fighting and this, that, and this is grown folks time. Okay, this is definitely a grown folks energy. Past energy, please. What brought this on for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. 5 of Wands reverse. 10 of Cups reverse. See, this is grown folks time. Maturity. I don't want to fight. I'm not fighting this. I'm not fighting you. This isn't my fight. 10 of Cups in reverse talks about this emotional, like I don't want to give it. I don't want to give it my all anymore. Okay, I need to give my all to me. Okay. And that's what you started doing. Here's the Ten of Water in the upright. The past is showing the Ten of Cups in the reverse. In the past, you may have been, because of this fight, you know, really heavy emphasis on family issues. I ain't gonna lie, because we talking. Yeah. Family issues. That you were emotionally caught up in. You know, some of this, it wasn't even you. It was like you got caught up in the middle of other people and they bull crap. And you said, you know what, one day, look, I can't do this. I can't do this. This is not even my fight, but you were still emotionally drawn and connected to it energetically. I do have to say that. Whether or not it was your fight or not, it was still in you. You know, it was still, that energy was still affecting you. And it was affecting how you were perceiving things and people. Okay. But what you did was, to solve that problem, you started loving yourself and taught people how to appreciate or respect or approach or talk to you. Okay. And you did so in a very mature manner. And that was the example, I think, that was needed for somebody to say, you know what, at this point, Sagittarius took a stand, and they're either going to follow your instructions or they're not. So they're kind of tiptoeing back and forth, because it's almost as if they're waiting for you to change or go back to the old fight in you, you know, and you're like, no, that part of my life is over. And it's like they don't believe it. I ain't gonna lie, because we talking. Okay. Where's this going for Sagittarius, please? I like the World. So, okay, what's under there? The Knave of Pentacles, so a Page of Pentacles. So we're first talking about, with the World energy, completion, cycle complete. This is coming to an end. I'm ending small talk. Okay, I'm ending immature behavior. I'm ending being acceptant of trinkets, you know, and not deserving, things that are not deserving of me. Okay, things that I feel are beneath me. You understand what I'm saying? Justice in the Eight of Pentacles. See, you're working on what you deserve, what is for you, on your balance. Also, your victory, I have to say, if there's a court issue, you're really working on your life. Okay. And I think you're being supported because of the work that you're putting in. You are being divinely supported. As long as you start working, as you notice, when you start working in optimism and in positivity and in self-love, and you're doing so with a just heart and a righteous mind, then God starts moving things in your life, and people have been removed, situations have been moved out your way, and even with family, they are still your blood. You're just dealing with them either from a distance or at a distance. You understand what I'm saying? And it's still growth all the way around for you, Sag. So you still, you know, you still get to have victory and put down the burdens that have been weighing you down with this Ten of Wands, you know. I do have 10, 10, 10 here. I want to say that, okay? But yeah, you're putting these burdens, and you're working with people that are like-minded with working on positivity. You know, if you're not working on trying to fix something, trying to elevate, trying to edify, that you're not really, you know, you're not interested, because you're in this new you. Ace of Cups here. You're in this new love of life, this new love of self, the love of peace, the love of tranquility, the love of prosperity, the love of the Most High. This love, this newness, this new you is not allowing you to involve yourself with people, places, and things that come with dead weight. You understand what I'm saying? Queen of Cups here. Again, self-love. Oh, Ace of Swords. The understanding and, oh man, come on if you come in. The understanding of self-love, the importance of self-love and how it affects your life. When you're not in line and not loving yourself and worrying about others and people and places and things to a point that it consumes you, you start to see yourself get caught up into the spiral, into getting flushed into that tornado. You know what I mean? And when you started loving yourself, you kind of stood in the eye of the storm, even though you weren't completely separated. You stood in the eye of the storm and you watched things twirl around you. And you're like, wait a minute, I don't even want no parts of none of this. None of this. So instead of you now get in the eye of the storm, you're completely moving away from the storm. I don't want no parts of this. And what they're saying is that you've separated yourself. You've moved yourself out of the chaos and they see that you're happy. Well, wait a minute, Sag, you used to be front and center. What are you doing? I'm just saying. Sag, this new you is calling in a new life. It's calling in new connections, like-minded energies that share your hopes, dreams, desires, wishes, for peace, you know, for love. If this is a new love coming in, I like it, especially with the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords. I think this, you know, that's water, air energy. With the Queen of Cups, you know, you guys really, really, I'm sorry. That was a Cancer. The new person might be coming in as a Cancer, or you've connected with a Cancer. Maybe at work. Oh, that was cute. It's really cute energy if that's you. I like it. Sorry to laugh at you. But it was just really, really cute. It kind of came in like twinkles. Six of Pentacles here. Talking about balance. Talking about getting what you deserve, getting what you want, getting your just, you know what I mean? Hangman is here, Piscean energy. I still feel there's a Pisces that wants to make amends. I don't think that they're going to go too far above and beyond as far as trying to make amends. I ain't going to lie because we talking, all right? But I do think that is... they want to address making amends with you because they're still hurt or because they hurt you. Or, you know, there you go, Queen of Wands. Yeah, I think there's a stalker. Either you're stalking Sag on somebody or somebody is stalking on you. I'm not lying. I smelled that before I even pulled any of these cards. But it's somebody from your past that you had a connection with, that there was some type of disrespect or discord between you, and somebody wants to make amends. They want to make it right. Either you want to make it right or they want to make it right. And I'm saying make it just right. I'm not saying that I'm getting on my knees and begging for nothing. I'm just talking about, you know, I would like to at least address this matter so that, you know, we can coexist in the same space without a problem, that kind of thing. You know what I'm saying? Overall, I think that you're really standing strong and independent in your energy. I think that intuitively you're really highly connected with this Nine of Pentacles. I think that finances are looking pretty stable for you. What you don't see coming is a blessing with this Moon and Ace of Pentacles. You don't see the gift that God is getting ready to give you just yet. There's still energy here where you could be pulled back. So just stay in that self-love vibe because the Moon is giving me a vibe of a, what do you call that? When they pull the rope on the either side, that kind of thing. It feels like that to me. And I usually don't get that from the Moon. But that's how this one feels to me right now. The Moon energy also is extremely spiritually cleansing. Yeah, there's a tug of war. Yeah, thank you. Tug of war. Yeah. With your independence or finances or something. Yeah, I have to say that. But if you handle, keep your, you know, keep that integrity high. Keep that self-love high. Stay in the light, you know what I mean? And I think that you're going to be blessed. Look at that Ace of Pentacles and the Empress. Yeah, you're really going to be blessed with fortune and favor here with this Empress energy. You know, she's abundant. She's very intuitive and loving, and still loving. You know, she's blessed but still loving. She's the Empress. She runs the empire, but she's still humble. You know what I mean? So just keep that integrity high. I feel like the moon is going to play on that. Maybe kind of play on that inner na-na-na-na-na in you. I know, Sag, you'll never admit you have it, but we talking, you know, I'm going to tell you the truth now. But I think the kind of moon, it's not about the lesson. Let God be God and you be Sag. You know, we don't ever want a feeling of that's what you get, you know, or that's what you deserve, or karma's a bee. You know, just keep going forward. Don't worry about anybody else's lessons. We've all been there. You know what I'm saying? I just want to say it like that. All right. But guys, you definitely are moving into blessings and prosperity. It is going to be a little bit hurtful that everybody won't be accepting of the new you. But I think that you're just going to continue pursuing your dreams, passions, and desires with this Knight of Wands and star energy here. And it's going to work in your favor. It's going to be great big changes. It might even bring about some unforeseen communication, like later on down the road, you might get a call like, you know, Sag, hey, you know, let's talk. When you were willing to talk way back when. And again, you'll be operating in an energy where you may have, you know, expected it before, or I want to say, you expect still positive things, and there's still that apology or that love or whatever that they might want to give you. I want to rebuild. I love you. Yeah, let's do this. You know, I'm sorry. Yeah, let's get together. Yeah, we definitely got some stalker energy. I'm trying to tell you, Sag, your old connections are going to try to reconnect with the new you. So the choice is yours on how you handle the situation. But you are the shizzle right now, and I congratulate you on this reading, on this energy, if it resonates for you. Just make sure that when somebody does come back, you know, you're standing tall. So they should be able to walk for you, to you. They shouldn't have to crawl. I'm just saying. I love you, but we talking. You know, you can break them down, and you don't have to. The victory is yours. Okay. All right, my love. I hope this helps. If in the event none of it resonates, it's okay. Check out your moon and rising. Don't take the energy with you if it's not for you. Leave it for another Sag, okay? Guys, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. Subscribe so that you're notified of future readings. And remember, we are all perfectly imperfect. And I'll talk to you next time. Bye.